Sweet here, and for those of you that are new, I'm the school principal at both Jones Magnet and Jones Middle School. We're super excited to start the school year, and we're sad also because we had to start virtually, but I know that very soon all of the Cougars will be very back. I want you to continue to log on and attend those Zoom lessons with your teachers. And remember, this year, we're taking STAR and attendance counts. All right, Cougars, we can't wait to have you back in the building.
Hello, Cougars. I'm Mrs. B. Ramirez, and I'm the Academic Dean here at Anson Jones, and I'm delighted to have you learning with our teachers. If I had one piece of advice or recommendation, it's that I want you to keep learning every day. That is so important. I want you to be curious, ask questions, strive to do your best, and know that all of those steps lead to a journey of success. We believe in you, and most importantly, learning is learning, whether it is face-to-face or virtual. We believe in you, and we know that you will please be open to the possibilities. Hola, estudiantes de Anson Jones Middle School. Yo soy la señora Beatriz Ramírez, soy la decana académica, y estoy encantada de que aprenden con nuestros maestros. Solo si tuviera un consejo o recomendación es que quiero que sigas aprendiendo todos los días, tengas curiosidad, hagas preguntas y esfuércense por hacer lo mejor trabajo que ustedes pueden hacer. Sepas que todos estamos aquí y que esos pasos llegan a un viaje de éxito. Creemos en todos ustedes, cada uno es importante. Aprender es aprender, aunque sea en un modo virtual o en un modo de que sea cara a cara, no importa. Siempre quédate abierto a las posibilidades de aprender.
Good morning. My name is Xavier Maldonado, and I'm the Academic Dean for the Jones Magnet School. And I want to welcome all you students back to school. And I just want to emphasize the importance of getting online and engaging with your teachers every day, every period. It's so important that this week especially that you're connecting with them, you're getting to know them, they're getting to know you, because that relationship is going to be important throughout the rest of the year. That's going to form the foundation for everything else you do this year. So getting to know your classmates is super important, and I know your teachers are working through activities to help you do that. Get to know each other, get to know them, get to know, really maybe get to know yourself a little bit about what's important to you. So as you're going through all these different online tools, don't get frustrated. Remember, you are natural-born problem solvers, and you just got to keep advocating for yourself, asking questions, reaching out to your teachers, email them, find a way to communicate with them so that you can get your questions answered. That is the most important thing you're trying to do right now, is make sure you understand how to get through and work with all these tools, because even after we start coming back in person, we're probably still going to keep using these tools in some way or another. So it's important that you learn how to use them well right now. All right, this is, again, the beginning of the year is so important that you lay the groundwork for everything else that's going to come later. Don't be shy. Reach out to your teachers and connect with them. They're here to help you. They're super excited to be back. They can't wait for you to be back in person. And we miss you all. And so we're ready to have a great year. So again, welcome back. And if there's anything I can do to help, please just reach out to me, and I'll be more than willing to do what I can.
Guys, so what is it that we're working on today? I'll tell you about it.
everybody. My name is Mrs. Zabala. I am the 6th grade administrator here at Jones Middle School. I can't wait to meet every single one of you once you come back on campus. In the meantime, don't forget, you need to go to Schoology and you need to show up to every class, every day, every single period, because attendance matters and your teachers are ready and waiting for you and they want to see you every day, every single period. I can't wait to see you.
Oh, hi! I'm Mrs. Senrom and I'll be the 7th grade administrator this year. Please know it's very important for you to attend all of your classes. Make sure you do all of your assignments, complete your assignments, and maintain good virtual behavior while you're in your Zoom classes. Well, Cougars, I can't wait to see you guys here.
What's up, Cougars? This is Mr. Arzola, the 8th grade administrator. I just want to tell you how proud of you I am. Y'all have been doing great the first week here at Jones. Make sure you keep on logging on to all of your classes, every period, every day. Attendance does matter during virtual learning. Also, make sure to keep up the good conduct. Make sure to keep the chats appropriate. Also, make sure to mute your mic and do not say anything inappropriate. I just want to let you know how good y'all are doing, give you all those reminders, and I can't wait to see you all in person.
Hi, Cougars. We are doing our assembly a little bit different than we have in our previous years. Before this, we used to have our assemblies in the cafeteria, all gathered together by grade level. Well, obviously this year it's a little bit different, so we are holding a virtual assembly. And what we'll go over is what you need to know as far as your behavior, virtual behavior or virtual conduct, how you should behave in those Zoom settings. We will also go over your attendance and how that will be counted virtually and what will happen if you do not attend your Zoom classes or complete any work. We will also go over a scheduling template so that way you can be accountable for your classes and also be organized as far as when you have what classes and when you have lunch. So let's go ahead and get started.
What's up, Cougars? So, Mr. Arzola here, the 8th grade administrator, but of course, I speak with and assist all Cougars on campus, no matter your grade. But something I want to go over right now is virtual conduct. This is something you all have been doing really well on, but we need to continue the respectful behavior online. Make sure not only are you respectful to your teachers, but also all your fellow students online. So make sure that you do not type anything inappropriate in the chat boxes. So say, for example, you're on class, you're on Zoom, and maybe your teacher asks you in the chat box to go ahead and share some knowledge or maybe ask a question. Do not post something inappropriate, and also do not post something that's off topic. So make sure to go ahead and follow those chat box rules. Also, mute your mics when your teacher is speaking with you. That is extremely important. Do not unmute your mic unless your teacher asks you to go ahead and share something out loud. And when you do share something out loud, make sure, of course, it is appropriate. Also, we know you're anxious to be back with your friends, right? We know that sometimes the only time that you and your friends have together are during these Zoom meets, during online classes. Do not share anything that could be considered inappropriate to someone else. What you might share with your friends might be considered inappropriate to someone else. So keep it appropriate, keep it respectful, and keep it on topic. Follow these rules. Y'all have been doing a great job so far. Make sure you continue being respectful in our virtual environment. Now, a part of being respectful is, of course, also being on time, attending to those first 15-minute Zoom meetings every class, every day. We have designed some customized schedules for you to make it easy. We know it can be difficult sometimes. So we have made specific A lunch, B lunch, C lunch, and D lunch virtual schedules. So you know to be on the first 15 minutes of every class every day. We're going to send these out through your teachers who will share them with you. And we're also going to go ahead and share them with your parents as well. So it's important to use these customized schedule, whichever one might apply to you, to make sure that you're on for those first 15 minutes with your teachers. All right, Cougars, great job so far. Keep up that good work. If you have any questions, reach out to me. All right? Y'all do good.
So your attendance matters. You need to make sure that you are logging in for the first 15 minutes of every class every day. Now, let's say you can't log in during those 15 minutes. Well, you need to make sure that you directly reach out to your teacher. Not just one of them, not just two of them, all of your teachers. They need to hear from you so that way they can mark you present instead of absent. Now, there are consequences if you are absent.
Your attendance is crucial. When you don't show up or do any of your work, you will notice that you will get phone calls from your teachers. Then, eventually, you'll get a phone call from myself or any other administrator. And if that still doesn't work, well, guess what? We're gonna go ahead and do a home visit. Hi, ma'am. Are you the parent of Ricky Martin?
I am.
Well, we noticed that Ricky Martin has not done any of his assignments or participated in any Zoom sessions.
Wait a minute. Ricky, you told me you signed in this morning.
Your athletes, just want to go over some athletic expectations here at Jones Middle School. Just want to go over about your attendance coming to school, being very important that you are here, also when you're doing your actual sport, and then it also encounters where your grades are super important. You do need to be passing at a 70 or above. Also, classroom expectations or virtual expectations is that you do complete your work and earn your grade to a passing grade. I'm also going to pass it over to Coach Servine to let you know about the sports and maybe the dates on the sports that you're interested in. So I'll let him go over
Thank you,
that.
Coach Guerrero. Just to give you a heads up, as of right now, we are planning to participate in sports. The starting date is after Labor Day, September 8th. So those of you who are planning to play football, for example, we are starting. If you're virtual and you're deciding not to come to school, you still need to come after school. Have your parents drop you off and then pick you up after practice. But we are planning, as of right now, we have 6 football games and 6 volleyball games, and they're also going to have their tryouts on after Labor Day. So we're ready to go. Make sure, especially if you're 7th grade, make sure you're getting a physical now. For example, volleyball girls, if you come in September 8th without a physical, you will not be able to stay for that practice, for that tryout. And it's only 3-day tryout, so you make sure your 7th graders have your physicals. 8th graders, you should be good, but if something happened during the time you've been off, or you got injured, you also need to do another physical, a brand new one. That's about it. So we're looking forward to having everyone here.
Hello everyone, my name is Julia Gonzalez and I am the head counselor for Jones Middle School. This year I will be working with 8th grade. This year we're also hiring a new 6th grade counselor, so be ready for a new face coming soon. We don't know who we're getting, but it's coming soon, so be ready 6th graders, you're going to have a new counselor coming your way.
Hello boys and girls, I am Mrs. P, the 7th grade counselor here at Jones Middle School. I am looking forward to this year, even though it's a little bit different than what we're used to.
Good morning, you guys.
Whether
I'm
you're
Miss Taylor,
remote
I'm the
learning
6th grade
or in
counselor for the
person.
Magnet School. We have so many amazing STEM things planned this year. I can't even wait to get started. See you soon.
Okay, boys and girls, we're going to be talking about your schedules because I know some people have a lot of questions in regards to that. So please note, right now, if you have a question or concern with your schedule, you really need to make sure that you have those 4 core classes: the English Language Arts, ELA, Math, Science, Social Studies. Those are the 4 most important that you have to have. If you're missing one of those, you need to please contact your counselor right away. And then you have to have a PE, so whether for 6th grade it's PE or dance. And then for 7th and or 8th grade, you had the option of athletics. So make sure you have some type of PE. And then for 6th grade, you have advisory and 1 elective. And then 7th grade and 8th grade, you have 2 electives. So again, right now we're just focusing on those 4 core courses. Or if you have 2 of the same class,
We just wanted to
we
explain
need to know
how
that
you
so
can
we
ask
can
to
get
see
that
your counselor.
fixed.
Eventually, you will have an option to click on a tile in Schoology that will say counselor, and you'll be able to access us that way. But for now, we're asking that you all either email us if you have concerns, or of course you can call the school and ask to speak to us. Right now, we prefer the emails. That's the fastest way to get to us.
Welcome back, students. What are some services that the counselors provide? We provide academic services. We also provide stress relief. We also provide anxiety. I know right now we're living in uncertain times with the corona. So please, reach out to your counselor if you're having a hard time at home. Also, when we come back, it'll say on the counselor form if you want to see us for academic reasons, personal reasons, school problems, home problems. Your parents can also reach out to us. Now, the best way to reach us is through our email right now or through phone. Also, when we come back, we can personally set up a schedule and visit with you through appointment. We try to visit with you through your electives, through your elective teachers, and if we can,
Hey Cougars,
we'll also
this
try
is
to
Mr.
get you
Ramirez, your
4
Vice
hours.
Principal. You've received a lot of really good information in this video about the expectations online, attendance, and what some of these things mean moving forward as we look forward to the sporting year with our athletic teams and even next year. So make sure that we are checking in every single day with our teachers, interacting with the work. There's a lot of great things. Our teachers are really putting out lessons that are exciting and innovative. So make sure we're participating in those things. And we want to make sure that you've got all the information you need. Don't forget to reach out to your counselors, to your teachers, or to your administration, because we're all here for you and we can't wait till we see you back in person again. Be strong, Cougar Nation.